Your court television news starting now.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a breaking news edition of the NJCourts TV news channel. I am your host, NJCourts, and it's been a while since we've done a court update show, and I still wasn't even planning on doing one, but some shit went down about an hour ago. And as you saw in the thumbnail, in my opinion, I think it was a pretty serious incident. So we're going to take a look at it. We're just going to hang tight just for a minute or two to let the notification go out, especially since I didn't put out usually I put out like a notification an hour prior to my shows. But this was some breaking news, just happened about an hour ago. I was literally just tuning in to to my kind of just YouTube, what would you call it? Like main channel page, that shows all the channels I'm subscribed to. And the RV shelter is one of them. And all of a sudden I see like police and I'm like, oh shit. So I click on it and I kind of clicked on live as the police arrived and they were interviewing Eric as what happened with the incident. So I had to kind of take some screen recordings from that, then backtrack a bit to get you the incident itself. So we're going to take a look at what happened on the RV that involved a weapon being pulled out. And then we're going to listen to the whole pretty much encounter once the police get there. After that, I'm pretty much as fresh as most of you are going to be after we watch these clips. I believe the RV stream is still live right now. I think Eric had shut it down for just a quick minute after he got done talking with the police, and then he started it back up. But it's my understanding that he privated the videos that were pretty much the clips we're going to be watching right now. And those are the ones that I guess he was showing the police so they can see what happened as well. But like I said, this just happened about maybe an hour ago, an hour and a half ago, if that. So I'm pretty fresh to everything happening. So if you guys know anything else in chat, by all means, please share. But like I said, we'll just hang out for about a couple of minutes and then we're going to get right to it. I was planning on doing a court update show tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I've had a lot of people reach out to me in regards to the incident that took place a few days ago, having to do with the arrest of Charles Marlowe, a gentleman that I'm not too familiar with. I'm aware of who they are now, and I'm aware of what happened. And a lot of you that probably follow the Carterverse are familiar with this individual. But he got arrested. He's still in jail. And we're going to go over some of that information tomorrow. I know a lot of it's already been put out there, but I did go ahead and submit a FOIA request for body cam footage of the incident, as well as the police report. I don't think any of that's been put out yet. So hopefully I'll get a reply tomorrow. It seemed like they were pretty quick and good about putting out information in, Virginia Beach. Sorry, because we're also doing the Heather Brooke case, which is North Carolina. So got a couple of new people that we're introducing. I know we introduced the Heather Brooke individual not too long ago, but yeah, we're going to be continuing that case either tomorrow or Wednesday. I got to get with Sunshinery because she's going to co-host that with me. And then we're going to for sure talk about the Charles Marlowe case going on. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to wait till as soon as I get the reply back, hopefully I don't think they'll get body cam footage that quick, but for sure I think they'll get me the police report in a few days. So hopefully we'll get something back from them tomorrow. Either way, I do plan on doing a show tomorrow. If for some reason I get like an email that says, hey, we just need a day or two, we'll get it to you, like including the body cam, I'll probably just wait that day or two because I'd rather come on and be able to present to you guys stuff that you haven't seen yet. So, all right, well, I think that's given enough time for everybody to join in. Enough of the chit chat. We got about 70 people in chat, so welcome to everybody. I appreciate you being here on a late breaking news notice. It's about 8:15 my time. Let's see, 10:15 in New York or on the East Coast. So not too late. But let me see who's up in the chat. And I think I saw there was a super sticker. I'm so sorry I didn't even say shout out to that. I did do a gavel slam in chat, but Darlene Bonsuela, thank you so much for that $5 super sticker. I see it right there. This gavel slam goes out to you. You guys know what to do in chat. Spam them gavels if you got them, please. All right. Great way to start the show. And I appreciate all your support, Darlene Valenzuela. And I appreciate all the members of the jury being here tonight. Appreciate all my mods for being here this evening. Good to see everybody. All right. So we're just going to get right to it. Like I said, I think we've given enough time, enough chit chat. Yes, it was a pew-pew. I guess that's kind of the word I'll be using tonight since YouTube's kind of got a big thing against using the GUN word. Don't know why when there's plenty of GUN channels. They're not monetized, but you know, I don't think they care. They got a lot of sponsors, but yeah, it's on YouTube. So what the fuck, you know, I can say FUCK, fuck, but I can't say GUN. All right. So it'll be referred to as a pew pew. All right. So let's kind of just go in chronological order. I kind of gave you a little bit of, I think, a backstory, enough of what I know. Like I said, I'm just fresh to this like you guys are. So let's start with the incident. And then we're going to go to the police getting there, and we'll just let it play, okay? And then I'll be joining you guys in chat saying, what up? What up, Kelly? I'm doing a little bit better. Thank you for asking. It's definitely going to be a pretty rough week for me, but for those that know, you know, dealing with some family stuff that's gone on, but nothing bad, just, you know, some things that we all have to deal with in life, unfortunately. So, let's start with the Sicilian Princess. As a matter of fact, if I missed, let me start with Sicilian Princess first. Sicilian Princess, thank you for being a member of 17 months. Holy schmoly. Happy pre-Halloween, everybody. Sicilian Princess, thank you so much for all your support. Shoot, we're almost, that's a year and a half, my friend. I appreciate that. Definitely a quadruple OG, and this gavel slam goes out to you. You know what to do in chat. Spam them gavels if you got them, please. And thank you. I know we had a lot of jury members celebrate anniversaries during the zombie walk stream. So if I forgot to shout you out that night, thank you so much for your continued support. But I think we got everybody, but just in case. All right. So let's get to it. I'm going to clear that out so we can see the screen good. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, the members of the jury. I see you guys in chat. All right. So here we go. Now, there might be some stuff that's missing in between the stream, and I'll just, you know, stop it and explain to you what happened most likely. But for the most part, I think we got everything here, but it's not going to be complete. Like I said, I had to, you know, screen record, then go back, screen record. And then I was able to kind of put everything together. So for the most part, it should be okay. But just so you know, it's not going to be my best piece of work. All right. Again, the quality is how the stream comes from that channel. I put up the audio that I can do during the editing phase of that video. So I do have the audio jacked up, but they were pretty loud, so you don't have to worry about that. So let's start off with the incident where the pew-pew gets pulled out. Just quick backstory. And again, most of you, maybe especially if you were watching the RV, probably knew what escalated to build up this fight, but pretty much it happened pretty quick. It looks like at one point, a girl that I'm unaware of reaches towards a bag that this new character, Vanessa, that's been pretty popular on the homeless RV, I guess was carrying on her lap. And then she has like another little like fanny pack or another bag, which just as quick as the girl pulled the bag, she's just as quick to cock what I don't know if it was loaded or not, that I can't say. And I think we'll listen to that. I think they discussed that during the police interview. But just as quick, you can hear the weapon, the pew-pew being cocked. And then just as quick, it appears that Eric luckily was able to snatch it off of Vanessa, I believe is her name, this new character's hands. And then we'll just go from there. I don't want to ruin everything for you guys, but just so it's quick. So just so you understand what's going on. All right, here we go. Let's start with the fight. And thank you, everybody, just joining us. Almost got 100 people in the chat, or in the at least here in the lobby, as they call it. May not be chatting. That's okay. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to shut up and just play the two videos, starting with the incident and then straight into the police as soon as they get there.
Are you sure? Because I don't was raised on the street.
Hey, that's enough. I said stop it.
Bitch, you said
Hey!
All right. So really quick, I'm going to play this a few times, and then I'll even slow it down so you can kind of see. Again, it's kind of blurry. So I'm going to play it a couple of times. I'm going to shut up, and then we'll slow it down a bit. I'm going to even full screen it. Hopefully that helps a bit so you can see. But it's quick, okay?
Myself.
Are you sure? Because I don't
was raised on the street. myself.
Are you sure? Because I don't
was raised on the street.
What the fuck? Hey, that's enough. I said stop it. Bitch, you said hey! You shut the fuck up. I'm gonna put a gun on nobody. No. What the fuck? Don't you dare. Hey, look, I don't have to know. You kick me, bitch. I'll blow the fucking brakes off. Listen, she has I'll beat the brakes off. You know not to fuck with me. What the fuck? Then you better not touch her. You better not touch her because that's one-on-one. You better not. You better not. She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn. I'll fuck your hair up. She fucked my neck just like you, but I love you. Bitch, she will learn. She will learn. You better shut the fuck up. Are you gonna be the one teacher? Why do you have a gun in your fucking purse? Somebody will. You're a jack trooper like that too, bitch, so shut up. Best friends. Hey, come on. Shut the fuck up. When you see black, she had a gun in her purse. She's schizophrenic, you dumb. Hey, come on. She just got her the same way. That's enough. But I love.
All right. Oops. So we're going to replay that again. Thank you for Positively Possum for getting the names out to everybody there. Because like I said, I'm familiar with, I think, two of the people there. For sure Vanessa, but wasn't familiar with, I believe, the individual that snatched the bag from her. So what I'm going to do is play it through again. And then I'm going to play it again a third time. But I'm going to slow it down to the part where you see the pew-pew being pulled out. That way you guys can kind of see it if it helps when I slow it down a bit, okay? So let's just play it through one more time. I'm going to just keep my mouth shut, put it back on full screen, and then we'll kind of slow it down a bit. So Angie was there, Vanessa, and then I think we said, let me see if there was any of the other characters that I caught there. Obviously, Eric was there. So we see Shawnee, is that how they pronounce it? Top left, Vanessa top right, Angie bottom left, Heather bottom right. All right, so filmed on a Nokia flip phone for FF's sake. Yeah, no joke, huh? All right, so let's play that again. And let me bring that up to the stage.
Are you sure? Because I don't was raised.
Here we go.
Myself. Are you sure? Because I don't was raised on the street.
Hey, that's enough. I said stop it. Bitch, you said hey. You shut the fuck up. I'm gonna put a gun on nobody. No. What the fuck? Don't you dare. Hey, look, I'm not. I don't have to know. You kick me, bitch. I'll blow the fucking brakes off. Listen, she has I'll beat the brakes off. You know not to fuck with me. What the fuck? Then you better not touch her. You better not touch her because that's one-on-one. You better not. You better not. She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn. I'll fuck your hair up. She fucked my neck just like you, but I love you. Bitch, she will learn. She will learn. You better shut the fuck up. Are you gonna be the one teacher? Why do you have a gun in your fucking purse? Somebody will. You're a jack trooper like that too, bitch, so shut up. Best friends. Hey, come on. Shut the fuck up. When you see black, she had a gun in her purse. She's schizophrenic, you dumb. Hey, come on. She just got her the same way. That's enough. But I love.
All right. All right, so I'm going to play it one more time, but I'm going to slow it down during the part that the pew-pew gets pulled out, just so you guys can kind of see it a little bit better. I saw a question earlier. Somebody was asking why Eric ran out. It's my understanding when I was listening to the interview between him and the police was he was the one that grabbed the pew-pew from Vanessa, my understanding, and ran out with it out of the RV and placed it in his vehicle. And we're going to go after we play this last clip. We're going to jump over to pretty much what happens after this, which obviously the police get called. I'm not too sure who called the police. Vanessa does get maced. You're going to see all that here in the next clip, but just so you're aware, at some point she did get maced in this incident. Okay, so that's probably the part. I don't know if any other channels were able to get that, but at some point she is maced. All right, so I'm going to play that clip as soon as we play this, just the third last time, but I'm going to slow it down at the beginning for you. Then we'll play it through. All right. So here we go. Just last time and slow it down at the beginning for you. Let me add it to the stage.
Are you sure? Because myself. Are you sure? Because I don't was raised on the street.
Hey, that's enough. I said stop it. Bitch.
Unfortunately, I can't do it from the video, so I'm just going to do it like this. So let's start from the beginning. So you'll see her snatch the bag. So it happens when she snatches the bag. So she snatches it. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me start.
myself. Are you sure? Because I don't want to.
Snatches it. All right. Now watch Vanessa, the girl on the left-hand side. So she just snatched the bag. Now watch what happens. I'm going to slow it down here. The gun's already been pulled out that quick. And she had already cocked it. That you can hear in the video. I think that's right here is when Eric grabs it. You kind of can't see it. He's out of the scene. And then it continues.
Hey, you shut the fuck up. I'm gonna put a gun on nobody. No, what the fuck? Don't you dare. Hey, look, Vanessa. Vanessa, no, you keep me, bitch. I'll blow the fucking brakes off. Listen, she has a gun. I'll beat the brakes off. You know not to fucking touch me. What the fuck? Then you better not touch her. You better not touch her, because that's one-on-one. You better not. You better not. She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn. I'll fuck your hair up. She fucked my neck just like you, but I love you. Bitch, she will learn. She will learn. You better shut the fuck up. Are you gonna be the one teacher? Why do you have a gun in your fucking purse? Somebody will. You're a jack trooper like that too, bitch, so shut up. Best friends. Hey, come on. Shut the fuck up. When you see black, she had a gun in her purse. She's schizophrenic, you dumb. Hey, come on, come on. She just got her the same way. That's enough. But I love.
All right. So let's move on to the next clip, shall we? Welcome, Sunshinery. And again, welcome to all my mods. I didn't see Roofer there earlier. So welcome, Roofer. And that was my bad. Trying better to re-chat with you guys, especially when we're just playing these videos here. So let's move on to the next clip. So this is going to be once the police arrive. Again, I pretty much don't have anything that happens between. At some point, Vanessa gets maced. I saw somebody in chat mention that the gun was already out on her lap. So I'm just kind of wondering what happened to where, you know, a gun ended up being on someone's lap, you know, in the first place on the RV. And is that what she was reaching for at the beginning and was trying to get the gun, instead grab the bag? I'm not too sure. You know, like I said, I'm just as new to watching this with most of you guys are too. I'm sure most of you were watching this live as well, but this is where I didn't see this live. The part that I started watching live is pretty much the next part we're going to watch. Okay. So let us go to the next clip. I'm just going to play it right through. This one's about a 10-minute clip, so I'm just going to put it on full screen. And if you guys have any questions in chat, I'll be joining you guys in chat. But, yeah, we're just going to play it right through. So pretty much just when the police get there, it's my understanding. And then there you have the interview between one police officer's interviewing one of the other people that were on the RV. That's the one I can't recognize. And then obviously once they're done interviewing her, or kind of at the same time they start interviewing her, they start interviewing Eric. So you'll be able to listen to all that. All right, here we go.
As soon as I walk to the car, what? Okay? You just gotta be.
Again, I go to these things in court as soon as you want. As soon as you walk to the car.
As soon as I walk to the car, what?
I can put them in your face.
I think there might be some milk right here.
Yeah, no,
Fucking pour this shit all over your fucking face. Literally. There's a fucking thing of milk. Pour that shit all over you. In your face. Hi, how's it going, guys? Sorry guys, I was a little preoccupied. I didn't have anybody else to help me. So I couldn't man a camera for you fucking guys. I'm so sorry. I apologize. You don't want to be on film? Lost the plot. What are you talking about? Not me. She did. Shauna did. Yes, it is. Yeah, I have everything on video. Yep.
What happened?
So everybody's hanging out.
Like back here?
Inside the RV.
Oh.
And they're just, you know, all homeless and they're all wild. Everybody, you know, has mouths. Well, one girl was looking for her makeup and all of a sudden there's a fucking gun sitting in her lap.
In here?
Not in there. It's all on video. I'll show you. But yeah.
Okay, so everybody was hanging out in the RV.
And they started, the girls started beating her up, and the one girl, like, they just all started wrestling. So I grabbed that thing and ran out, and I have this in my car, my vehicle. And it's locked in here right now. And
so there's a weapon in here that's locked in the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know who it belongs to?
I have no idea, and I do not want weapons or anything like that on my RV over here. It's not really my RV, but I've been helping these homeless people out. My buddy's living on it. I've known since high school, and these are like his friends. And a lot of the times it's just him and his dog and a couple people, but a lot of people just showed up right now, and it just got real heated real fast.
Okay.
So, yeah, I can show you, and it's right here. I'll unlock it.
Yeah, we're gonna need to secure
Yep.
that.
Yeah, for sure.
Take it.
Yep. I would.
So whoever had it, who had it?
The girl in there.
She had the weapon?
Yeah.
Oh, like that pepper spray?
Yep.
Her right there? Just trying to wash
Yeah.
her face still?
Yep.
Okay.
And she wants to go to the hospital. She's freaking out.
Any other weapons? Okay, is there any other weapons inside?
I don't think so. Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Let's
They just
secure the
showed up.
weapon real quick.
Okay. Let me get my key. Unlock it, and I'll let you grab it if you want.
Yes.
I got a crap ton of junk, but I'm a snowboard bum and a live streamer, so I have, like, you see,
Yeah, I'm not worried
all my
about that.
stuff's in here.
Oh, look at this white suit.
Yeah, you like that?
Hell yeah.
So it's under that pillow, and it's in the junk under there. Just pick the pillow up, and you'll see it, like, under there. There's the handle. And it's cocked, right? They got cocked, so be careful. Yes. There you go. It's done. All right.
And I didn't see it.
And that's it.
What's his name?
Eric.
All right. Yep.
What's your last name, Eric?
Eggles.
Hey,
Here, hold on real quick.
With that gun here.
It just popped in right now, literally a few, like hour ago whenever they started fighting. I have no idea, and I do not.
Because they dumped
He
her
just took it.
bags. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, because he dumped her bags.
So
I
I had to, what I did is I ran and threw it in my car and locked it because I was like, holy shit. Yeah. No, over there.
Okay, I got you.
I'm just going to give this guy my ID. I don't even want to talk about my name on stream right now. But it doesn't really matter. Everybody already knows my name. But, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You want to go to the hospital today? Okay. All right. Well, then we'll do that. Sheriff's Department, anybody else in here?
Nope, nobody's in there, I don't think. No, nobody's in there. No, Kellogg left. He left before you guys all fought or anything. He's at the store, I think, trying to get Wi-Fi or something.
If I give you saline now, it's going to reactivate.
Yeah. I gave her almond milk, but that's
Yeah, milk is kind of
the only thing, yeah. I know.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll take your body temp real quick, okay? And then if you want to go to the hospital, we'll take you down. If not, it's just you, okay?
I don't know.
Oh, no cigarette over here. No, I know you want one, but while we're here, you can't.
No, I'm here still burning. I don't need my vital signs taken already. If you're here, I'm trying to go to the hospital.
Hey,
we're
just
gonna go now.
hey.
Oh, you want to go now?
Cooperate.
Okay, we can just get you in the back and get you going. It's up to you.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, that's good. Unless you guys have
Yeah, I gotta talk to her real quick.
That's why, yeah, I can't impede any of your stuff, so you do what you need to do, and then
Okay.
we'll go from there, okay?
Hey, Ness, I need to get some information from you real quick, okay? What's your name? Well, I need to know your name. I need to know who you are. Joseph? Thank you. What's your last name? Spell it. Incoming call. R-I-N? Incoming call. 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 Angelica, what happened today? Incoming call. Incoming call.
Eric Eccleston sent $2 Imogen simping for NG and not your own kid.
All right. Was there other people here?
Yeah, right?
No, and I don't want to talk about it. My face burns.
Okay. Can you tell me about this gun? Who had the gun? You don't know a gun? You know anything about a gun? You didn't see if you had a gun? Okay. Got probation before or anything like that? Was there a hospital still this week in a second? That you take here? Okay. You want to tell me, like, who beat you up, who hurt you? You want to tell me anything? Okay.
Watch out behind you. You're stepping
There's glass everywhere.
Stepping on it. It probably has chunks of glass in it. Okay.
Mind if I just get your name and a little bit of
Oh, I just did to him. He's got everything. Gave him my ID and everything. So he's running it all right now or doing everything. Nuts, huh?
A lot of it doesn't make sense. So she was beat up by some people, or
She has an attitude,
All to everybody. I'm so
and then all of a sudden people just want to tell her to shut up, and then she'll like start throwing hands, and then it was kind of mutual, really. Like they just kind of went at it together.
have you ever seen any guns? in
No,
here
this is
before?
the first time I've ever seen any guns, and I've been on live streaming on this thing for a year.
Okay.
So it's Homeless Shelter RV is the name of the YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of cops already. So
I've never met you before. So
No,
first time
yeah.
back here.
yeah, I've never seen you. Yeah, never
Yep.
seen him either.
All right, and that's pretty much where that clip ends right there. That's when his live stream just started. I don't know what was going on, but he restarts the stream, and I think that's the current live that they're on now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check for you guys. Give me a sec. We'll jump over there and just check out and see what they're talking about. Let me go over here if they're still live. But I do know. So again, thank you for. And I'm sorry, I forgot who it was again that had corrected me as far as the names. So I did have the names incorrect. I did post it up on there so that way you guys could see what the correction was. The individual that was maced, I was calling her Vanessa. Her name is Angie. So swap that. So Angie's the one, according to the individual that corrected me, is the one that racked the pew pew and obviously, you know, had it taken from her by Eric, and then he states that he put it in his car. That's what he states to the police officer, sheriff. I'm still a little confused. Like I said, unfortunately, I didn't see prior to the incident or the fight that occurred, and we'll watch that clip again, especially for some of the people that are just coming in. You know, what happened before all that. You know, why was there a gun on that individual's lap in the first place? Because according into the interview with Eric and the officer, he says, it's my understanding that all of a sudden it just, you know, appeared on her lap and he didn't know how it got there. So, you know, maybe that's the case as far as he didn't see it until the incident. But I'm just wondering, how the hell did how did he allow a weapon, a pew-pew, to be sitting on her lap in the first place? If, you know, he obviously tells the officer that he was really concerned that he doesn't want it on the RV and has never had a weapon on the RV like that before. So I have a feeling there's a little bit of the story that's not being told, or all of it. Just my opinion. But I'm curious to see what's going to be written down on the incident report. I do know, before we check up on the RV back again to see if they're live or what they're up to, I do know when I went back to watching it, when the ambulance were still there, I believe Angie, she's the one that got maced, refused going to the hospital. But I don't know if they eventually got her to go. And I don't know if anybody was arrested. So if you guys know anything in chat, by all means, please fill me in. That's why I was just kind of going to go and see what's going on with the RV right now really quick before I end the stream, just to see if there's anything else that I think is important enough to share with you guys. But I'm sure the details will start coming out as the night progresses. I'll see what I can do as far as getting an incident report for this whole incident. Obviously, there was one because interviews were taken, and they're taking reports down, so they're going to have to assign a report number, and I'm curious to see what's going to go on. Being that didn't sound like, you know, during this interview, like they had really, you know, pinned anybody down as far as if they were going to possibly press charges or anything. I think they're obviously going to want to figure out who the gun belonged to or who the weapon belonged to, but I'm not too sure, you know, if anybody said who that weapon belonged to, if anybody snitched on anybody, pretty much, you know. So I guess we'll find out. All right, so really quick though, let me just see what's going on the other RV. Give me just 1 minute. Let's see, live. Are they still live? Oh yeah, they are. Oh, they're watching me. You're watching me watch you. Yep. Watch. Look at this. All right, let's do it.
Call in, bro. Call in.
All right, I will. Yeah. Hold on, let me get a phone. Give me a sec.
Call in. Call us.
All right, let's do it.
Check it. Fucking. Call in, bro. Call in.
All right, I will. Yeah. Hold on, let me get a phone.
Oh, that was probably him calling in.
That's not
hello,
me.
Hello.
New Jersey Courts is a gay Jewish
Starbucks.
Is that Bin Laden?
Hey, it is complete. And it would not have been complete without you, Starbucks. Oh, I love you.
Sounded like that, dude.
I love you, Starbucks. I love you. That was
Starbucks Nazi, motherfucker.
That bitch tried to attempted murder that other white girl. Are you kidding me? She should be in prison.
Yeah.
I think she's probably going to be in prison,
Right,
bro, after what they just saw.
I'm not gonna
The cop took the video from me, bro. He had me email it to him.
What? Pop it, chat.
Okay?
All right. Well, they're gonna
What?
let me call.
Nazi.
Nigga, I'll let
Yeah, let him call in. Yeah, let him call in, but he hasn't tried yet, so you can talk. You can talk until he
Oh, you guys got the fancy shit.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Starbucks calls everybody. He calls a
I
bunch of
was
streamers.
just in a bush. I mean, in a bush.
In a bush.
As a young girl, I relentlessly pursued every whim.
Hold on, let me
Girls
let
say
me
their
slow down
lives.
some of
You're
these
thinking
volumes.
that shit crazy.
I need no fear.
I don't know if Squirrel did, but I think I fucking probably saved Squirrel's life. She fucking cocked the gun and almost shot her in the head.
Any name you.
Nope.
Hello.
Should have got.
As soon as I seen it, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Hello.
Fucking right.
This is
As soon as I fucking seen it, you're completely fucking right.
This is Honda's RV, yo.
What's up,
How's
Mr.
it going,
Eric?
NJ?
How are you?
Hello, how's it going, sir?
I hear you, man. That was a pretty gnarly incident.
I'm all right.
And,
As all right as I can be,
trying to
anyway.
figure out what was
You know?
going in my chat. And so I don't know if you have time to just kind of fill us in as to why the hell there was a weapon sitting on somebody's lap or what happened.
My cat. My cat. In the hat. In the lag.
So I sit down next to that girl, Angie, and I'm like, what the fuck? There's a gun sitting in her lap. I was looking at it and I'm like, is that a BB gun? Is that real? And then I was like, is that a fucking real gun? She's all, fuck yes, fucking, I'm looking for my makeup. I had to pull it out of my bag, fucking da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, okay. Gun, dude. So Heather just fucking instantly snapped and grabbed her shit. That bitch cocked it. That bitch cocked it right away. Fucking, I grabbed it right after she cocked it and fucking pointed it right into her vagina.
Hold on, give me a
second. It
second.
would have went
All
off.
right,
It was gonna
so that-
shoot her vagina.
So you saw it.
It would have shot her vagina.
The girl had it, period.
All right, so you saw it.
Fucking Heather pulled her purse off her lap. She instantly fucking cocked it like she was gonna shoot her. And I fucking grabbed it as fast as I could and ran.
All right. Well, you did the right thing, and I'm glad nobody got hurt. Did the police go ahead and take a report? Is my understanding correct? So the weapon was loaded, correct?
Fucking life because that bitch was gonna use it on who? I don't know if Squirrel saved her life. I mean,
Let me ask you this, Eric. You've had her on there, and you've been around that individual. Do you think she would have pulled the? Do you think she would have shot somebody?
of course I do. She has mental problems.
Man.
It was for somebody.
Of course I do.
With
She has
only
mental
one
problems.
bullet, with one bullet, it was for somebody. Which one? We don't know, but it was for one. It was for somebody.
How did I grab the gun without the gun going off? Okay, I reached my hand around the top of the gun, and when I reached my hand around the top, my finger ended up slipping in between the trigger. She tried to pull it, and my finger was blocking the trigger. It couldn't pull it.
Wow.
My finger,
And so-
literally,
and
the
the
tip of my
police
finger
did
was
say it was
behind the
loaded,
trigger,
or
pushing
you
it
know it was
outward.
loaded?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. So like she was trying to squeeze it.
How do I know? I caused this? How do I know?
Anonymous sent $2, Eric. So you were not man enough to take the gun from
Gee, so you had Heather do it for you? Be a man next time, Eric. You should be ashamed of yourself. Heather saved your life, Eric.
So anyways, yeah.
It's not Eric's fault.
The
girl has mental.
I got
So
it
what's
pretty
gonna
quick.
go on now?
You know what I
Did
mean?
the police take a report, or are they arresting it? Did they arrest anybody?
Scroll
Imagine
it
if I
up.
wasn't here.
It's magic because that shit was for us. It had a fucking bullet.
All I know is she's in the ambulance getting taken to the hospital, and they took her shit.
Patton fucking hospital is where she should go next.
Okay.
And I asked them,
Hey,
is
you
it
never
registered
know.
to her? Because she said it was, and they said no, it's not.
But it had a bullet.
All
It
right.
was a bullet.
So as of right now, she was sent to the hospital.
Fucking
Not
kidding me.
arrested, and that should be the last
Loaded too.
Yeah,
Loaded chamber.
he does. So all right. Well,
Vegan lawyer.
sounds like report was taken. So
last place she'll be at unless she does. So
Yeah, and I don't know her
worries.
full name or nothing like that. All I know is Angie. That's it. I don't know her full name. I don't know nothing. I just met the
If
girl.
they saw
Barely
the
just met
video,
her.
if they saw the video, she's going to jail after you.
So now let me ask you.
Oh, they saw the video.
She's going to jail.
They wanted to see the
Interview
video.
with you then, pretty much. Well, did she admit to it being her weapon at some point, or
in the interview with you,
did they just?
well, did she admit to
Okay,
it being
so
her
they're just pretty much
Probably not. She's
and
probably
then after
telling me
the
she didn't have
interview
shit.
with everybody,
Yeah.
they're using that pretty much as they are going to charge her to say
taking the interviews, and then
you
after
ever
the interviews,
hear him
and everybody,
say, hey,
they're using
know
that
it's your
pretty much
weapon,
as they
or
are going to charge her to say
try
it's her
to
weapon. Or did you ever
get her to admit to it?
Hey,
we know it's your weapon or try to get her?
Yeah, I noticed that. I was watching.
I didn't hear anything that they were really talking to her. They kind of took her away.
To be honest with you, I hope that they're going to follow the ambulance there because she seems like the type of individual that is pretty sneaky and maybe she figures if she gets a ride to the hospital, she can get out of there. But hopefully she gets the help she needs. But
the crybaby hustler is coming out right now. She's gonna fucking do everything she can to get out. She's gonna come back, Eric. Throw that fucking shit away. That bitch is poison. She's gonna ruin your fucking life.
Hey, well, I'm gonna end my call because the audio on my side's a little bit. We got 3 things going on, so I appreciate you guys taking the call. Thanks for the info.
It's just because we got 3 things going on. So
all right, I don't know whatever. I can hear you guys fine. I don't know how it sounds.
I can hear you clear as day.
The video doesn't lie. Sent $2 since homeless Nessa doesn't know the story. As much as I dislike Eric, let's just get the play-by-play straight.
Your audio there.
Heather pulls the bag off Angie's lap.
All right, well,
Heather falls backwards. Eric immediately drove his hands onto the firearm. Heather did nothing.
She held the stupid bitch down. You
Heather fucking held her down and fought her. What do you mean, dummy? Sorry, we're talking to this donation right now.
How
Sorry.
stupid are you? Watch the video again.
No, don't get to be
How far did I have to be not to know the story? I was sitting right there. I didn't see the gun. Thank God he saw the fucking gun. You're an idiot, whoever said that.
Watched it all.
But she will be in jail. She is gonna ruin your fucking life, and I'm saying this. Fuck the stream. I'm telling you, as a friend, that bitch was gonna hurt somebody. She don't like us. She don't like you the way you.
No, I know.
Hey, you guys take care. I'm going to end the call, but be safe, y'all. All right. Take care. All right. You too, guys. Peace. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. I've never done one of these calls. And, you know I've got my audio. There's the audio here. Then they've got their audio. So I apologize if it was a little cringe, but well, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever done a conference call with them, period, and then to do it on the show. So interesting. Well, we got a little bit of the story. I'll let you guys decide what you want to, take from it. But I will see what I can do as far as getting that report, because obviously I want to know what happened after, the incident. Obviously, it sounds like, is it, I always want to call it Vanessa, but it's not Vanessa. You can help me out in chat. What was the girl that went to the hospital that got me? Anyways, I'm curious to see if she was arrested and what's the outcome from this. Because generally, when you got something like that happen and a gun gets pulled out, especially when it doesn't belong to anybody that's a registered owner, somebody's got to be responsible for it. Generally, I don't know how it works in the state of California, but Angie, thank you. Okay, I was gonna say it, but then who's the individual then that? Okay, so there's Angie, and then who's the girl that's standing next to Eric right now? That's Vanessa? Is it? All right, hold on. Let me fix it. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I know what's going on. Let me do this. Stop screen. How am I listening? Oh, I know. Oh, I know why it was doing that. That's my fault. I had another one of their lives up. Sorry. That's why it was being all like that. Anyways, that should be better. Is that better? Hopefully. Jessica, thank you. Heather, damn. Vanessa, Jesus. Getting like 3 different names. I'll have to go back to who gave us the names in chat again. I don't know if I can scroll all the way up there. Anyways, because I like to get everybody's names correct when we're doing this. All right, so Heather, okay. Better, thank you. All right, let me get off of there. Let me go back to my screen. All right, cool. All right, my friends. Well, that was pretty much all I had for the rest of the evening. Really quick, though, what we got for the rest of the week. We got a lot of updates. So I'm going to update you guys on what happened with EBZ. I'll be really quick. I can tell you right now. Surprisingly, they gave him another continuance. So his pre-trial conference has now been continued, I think, at least 4. I'm thinking this was the 5th time. So they've rescheduled it again for December. I'll get you the exact date tomorrow. I think we're going to do an update. Pretty much I'm waiting to get my my FOIA request back that I submitted for the what's that guy's name before I mess it up? He's got a long name, so that's why Charles Marlowe, right? That's his name. So for those that are familiar with the Carterverse, I think he's kind of more known there. But yeah, he got arrested on the 25th. He's still in jail. He hasn't been bonded out. Not too sure if he saw a judge today. That's what I was trying to get info on, but I wasn't able to. So I did submit for the incident report, and I did submit for body cam footage. Hopefully I'll get the incident report tomorrow. I'm not sure how quick they can do the body cam footage or if they're going to give it to me. But they did receive my request, and they are processing it. So that's good news. We also got an update on the Heather Brooke, if I said that correctly, or just Brooke, right? Her name's just Brooke. Sorry, we got so many names now. And so we're going to do that. I'm going to do that in collaboration with Sunshinery. We're going to do a kind of co-host deal. She's very familiar with that YouTuber, and she's going to share some info. We're going to share some info. And so that should be a really good stream. I think we might do that tomorrow if you're available, Sunshinery. Worst case, we can do it Wednesday. But Thursday, which is Halloween, we've got a really special broadcast lined up. And then we're going to have a special guest, Dawson, in the house. And we're going to actually be doing a recap of our Sally House investigation. So for those of you that don't know, last Halloween, I was invited by Dawson to go up to the Sally House, which is in Kansas, right? Yeah, Kansas. And it's one of the most haunted houses in the United States of America. All right. And it was quite an experience. And, you know, there's a lot of things that you won't catch until after you go through your footage. And Dawson has spent a lot of time doing that. As a matter of fact, she's been doing that almost a year and finally finished going through all of that stream. It was a long, long stream. And it gets boring at sometimes, you know, we're ghost hunting, so it gets quiet at sometimes. But we had a lot of cool ghost hunting tools. We were able to catch some really good EVPs, and we're going to share that with you. So if you guys are into ghosts and stuff like that, this is going to be a good one because we got some good stuff. And we're just going to shoot the shit with everybody. It's going to be like a little Halloween virtual party. Tomorrow, though, I will be continuing to announce our virtual pumpkin carving contest. Pretty much send me a picture with of your pumpkin that you've carved. Just need something next to it that says NJCourts, so I know you didn't take a picture or from you know, Google search or AI'd it or anything. You know, don't cheat. But we will select a winner on Halloween night, and we'll select a few winners. And I got some good goodies to give out to those winners, including, and I saw Mr. Glassman here. Shout out to you, Mr. Glassman's World. He's the content creator that I collaborated with during the Balloon Fiesta, and he's the one that blew those really cool hot air balloons pieces. Well, he gifted me one to give to one of you lucky members. Well, not necessarily members, but to any of you viewers that are partaking in this contest. So, yeah, one of y'all will end up winning that. So that's pretty exciting. But, yeah, it's going to be a fun stream. But, yeah, we should have a stream tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on Sunshinery's schedule. I think we'll talk after. If you're good on both, we'll talk after. I really, really would like to get the paperwork from the Charles Marlowe FOIA request. But if it's going to be a few days, obviously I'm not going to wait it out. I want to get going with the Just Brook update. So we'll figure out a date, either Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, Thursday's Halloween. We're going to be doing a stream for sure that night. We might even have a fire and retire a few things. My own little mini Zozobra, as they call it. Let's see here. What else do I got to share? Yeah, so I'll go over more of the EBZ stuff tomorrow or Wednesday. But just for those of you that are here right now, yeah, they continued his hearing today. That was scheduled for today. And again, I think this is the fourth, maybe even the fifth continuance now, which I find it kind of ironic because I know just recently, within the last 3 months, he's already been back to Austin for one of Ice Poseidon's little contests that he had for the Hunger Games. Remember Ice Poseidon's Hunger Games? EBZ was down there for that. So he's already returned to the state of Texas and more specifically to Austin. So I don't know what's so hard for him to make it to his court hearing. But and then don't forget, he was just in Las Vegas not too long ago doing a stream down there. So just curious what excuses he's giving the court clerk or what his attorney's saying that's allowing him to do a continuance this long. I would figure they'd just get it over with and just do a Zoom hearing if they have to. If it's such a trouble to get him to physically be down there from California to Texas, just do it over Zoom. But who knows? Either way, they've rescheduled for a date in December. I'll get you that exact date on our next update. And hopefully we'll have, minis is over for sure. Now we'll do it. Fuck yeah. You know what? I'll even build a mini. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, we're doing it. Halloween's going to be fun. Oh man, I can't. I'm going to be up all night tonight. I got stuff to do with the channel. And then, like I said, for you guys that were here earlier, I got a lot of stuff going on my personal side. Yeah, it's going to, I already look tired, and it's because I really am. So, yeah, it's going to be a fun week, and I'll try to get an update on what's going on with this whole homeless RV incident. Probably not going to be tomorrow, at least for an incident report. By tomorrow, I'll probably see what I can do as far as even just getting, the report number first. I need to get an incident number before I can even request, the report for that incident, if that makes sense. I'll work on that. But who knows? Maybe we'll get an update tomorrow from said individual if they can make it back onto the RV for some reason. You guys know how it goes on that RV. So, all right, everybody. I won't keep you up any longer. I know it's almost 11 on the East Coast. You guys on the West Coast, it's barely 8 o'clock, so you're all fine. And then for all my Midwesters, what is it? 10 o'clock. All right, time to go to bed, especially if you got an 8 to 5. But I appreciate everybody's support tonight. Thank you, Darlene Valenzuela, again for that super stick earlier. Thank you so much again for your support, Sicilian Princess. 16 months. I appreciate that. Thank you again for all your continued support. Thank you again to all the members of the jury that celebrated anniversaries this week. I appreciate all the viewers today, especially with the last minute notice as far as the stream. And we'll see you guys on the next one. All right. So as I always say, don't forget, keep your head on a swivel. Check that 6 every once. And see, when I say keep your head on a swivel, what you saw tonight is a reason to. And you know what? I want people to really, really, soak this in because, as much as we kind of fiddle-faddled at the end on that call, this was a really serious incident that happened. It's almost a miracle that gun didn't go off, to be honest. Between the struggle of all those people and between literally Eric grabbing for it, it is a miracle that gun didn't go off. And with all those people in that little RV, somebody was going to get hurt. Okay. So I hope that's a lesson to be learned. But this is something that ultimately could have been very, very fucking dangerous. And it was. And like I said, I'm glad nobody was hurt. But my God, it's not to be taken lightly is pretty much what I'm trying to convey here. But yeah, we'll see if I can get any more info. We'll see if that individual was arrested. I would assume they'd probably be arrested for having an unregistered weapon. I'm not sure what their criminal history report is. Records like if they got a felony, that would be a felon possession of a weapon. That's another charge. That's a felony for sure. So there could be some serious charges stemming from this incident if they decide to charge her. That's going to be the question. So I'll try to figure that out. All righty, my friends. Like I said, keep that head on a swivel. Don't forget to check your 6 every once in a while. Most importantly, please take some time to love somebody. Please. We need a lot of that right now. I love you guys as always. Please take care. Like I said, I don't care if it's an individual I dislike. Not saying that towards these people, but I don't want to see anybody hurt. Okay. Nobody. All right. That's just something we don't need to see. That's not entertainment. That's not content. Like I said, somebody could have been really fucking seriously hurt or killed today. So I'm just glad that wasn't the outcome. But let's see. Let's see if some of these individuals learn from this, and hopefully, the police do what they got to do. And hopefully that other person gets help. That's all I can hope for. All right, y'all. You have a wonderful evening. Lower that volume down and take those earbuds out because you know what time it is. NJCourts is officially out of here. And just hold on. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody here as far as shout outs. Okay. I don't think I did. Awesome. My friends, have a wonderful Monday night, and we'll see you either tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll put out a notification way earlier, not like today. That's why I always say keep those notifications on, because when we have the breaking news updates like today, usually I give a 10 to 20 minute, maybe 30 minute at the most notification. So, but for our, already scheduled court updates, those ones I try to do at least an hour, couple of hours prior notification to when the show is going to start. So we'll definitely do that for the next 2 shows coming up, which is going to be a really nice big court update. And then we've got our Halloween Spectacular, which is going to be a mini Zozobra now. We're going to burn some shit, all right? Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good night. Peace.